and welcome back to my channel. In this video we have another foundation. This is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. I recently got this foundation. I have mine in the shade 160 shell. This is a $47 foundation. Reading from the Sephora website, it says a waveless foundation that synchronizes with your skin and self-refresh non-stop for up to 24 hours. Just apply, look, and flawless finish. That means there is a transformer foundation? I don't know. Also says that it's medium natural finish. Liquid is for normal, dry combination, and oil skin types. It has an SPF of 30. I wouldn't 100% rely on the SPF of foundation. I will still recommend you to apply your SPF. This is a long-wearing fluid foundation. Now with the improver formula, features an active force technology from Japan that helps resist sweat, oil, and facial movements to maintain and just apply flawless finish that lasts up to 24 hours. It also adapts to your skin tone and texture so you find your perfect match. Again, this is a transformer. Reading here the ingredients, it says that it has titanium, and keep in mind the titanium is part of the SPF, and that will flash back a little bit when you take pictures, so take that in mind. So as I mentioned before, I have the foundation in the shade 160, and this is the bottle. Very sleek and beautiful. It is a glass bottle, and you can see clearly the shade, and it has a pump very similar to other foundations out there in the market already, but it's very classic and sleek and beautiful. It has a 1 fluid ounce like the majority of foundations out there. Again, it's $47, so it's in between extremely expensive foundations and more affordable in the high-end spectrum. This is the foundation. This is the consistency. It seems a little bit thick for being a medium cover, but let's see how it looks in the skin. This is how the foundation looks like just recently applied. I haven't done anything to it yet. And wow, I'm gonna say this. This thing has a little machines right there trying to adapt to my skin right now, because so far so good. Let's see how long it lasts. How long this magic on my face lasts. The beautiful foundation in general, I don't see it grabbing from anywhere. It is so beautiful. I use 2 pumps, as you notice. I use 2 pumps between my entire face and my neck. I think I can use more if I want to at this point, but I'm gonna leave it as a medium cover because that's my favorite cover for foundation. I don't like too sheer, or I don't really love for every day a full cover foundation, so I'm just gonna leave it like that to his true nature. And it looks, I'm just gonna say it, so far so really good. I like how it looks like. I like how it feels. I don't feel it. I am very happy to see that my first impression so far, it is a good one. So I'm gonna finish my makeup. I'm gonna finish applying it. I'm gonna come back and show you how it looks my face with everything recently applied, and then we're gonna start doing a little bit of check-ins here and there and see how the foundation lasts through the day. Alright guys, this is how my face looks like right after I apply my makeup. All the makeup that I'm using in this video is gonna be in the description down below for your reference. But this is how the foundation looks like with all the makeup on. I broke my own rules of not doing glam when I'm trying a new foundation, but I basically the only glam in my eyes a little bit, and it's that because I couldn't resist it. I used my Metropolis palette, but this is how the face looks like with all the products on, and I will tell you it was very easy to apply other products on top of the foundation. I like how everything is looking so far so good. So we are gonna come back in a few hours and see how this foundation is holding through the day. We are in Florida, and even though it's fall, Here in Florida it's still in high 90s or high 80s most likely. So the other day was here 100 degrees. It felt like 100 degrees and it was 97 or 95. So it is pretty much summer in Florida still. So I'm gonna tell you, this foundation is going to be on the test with me right now, right here. So let's see how it holds, and I will be back and show you how it looks like. I'm actually very excited to show you that it's been 6 hours and this foundation is looking so flawless and nice in general. Like, I don't see any difference between now and when I apply it. To be honest with you, I only see a little bit, this much of shining through my forehead. But besides that, guys, I am impressed. This is one of the ones that is running right now for the best foundation of the year, because it's so beautiful. It just looks nice. It just looks nice. Alright guys, this is 6 hours of wearing this foundation, and let's see how it looks at the end of the day. Alright guys, this has been 12 hours wearing this foundation. It's been a really long day. The foundation started breaking a little bit apart after the 10-hour mark. I wish I had enough time to come and show you at the exact time that it started breaking apart. But it's not really bad. It is something that I'm pretty sure I can touch up a little bit and be able to continue just a tiny bit, maybe. Even though I don't know why would you need to wear your foundation more than 10 hours maybe. As I said before, it's been 12 hours. The foundation has held a lot. As you see, you can see my oils coming through a little bit. The foundation has break up a little bit apart from my nose. But besides that, everything looks pretty much decent. I'm not gonna say it's the best, but it's decent. I have seen 100% worse than this. So again, if you have a little bit of dry skin, this is not gonna look horrible on you, because it doesn't look bad on me on any of my dry areas. If you have extremely oily skin, this might not last to you as long as they claim to be. Maybe it will last on you like 8 or 10 hours. Maybe if you touch up, depends of a lot of situations and circumstances and what you are doing that day, if you're sweating a lot or not. But I don't think it's gonna last as much as they're trying to say, 24 hours. It's not gonna last that. Again, I have a combination of skin and it gives me a little bit of both worlds. It's hard for me to find a foundation, obviously, because I don't have dry skin and I don't have oily skin, but then, you know, I don't have a normal skin either. So it's a little bit complicated for me to find foundations, but at the same time, it's giving me the advantage of telling you what I think about the both different, completely different sizes. Do I recommend this foundation? Yes. For who I recommend it? Definitely, if you have normal skin, go for it. If you have dry skin, definitely go for it. If you have combo skin, be cautious. You have to touch up a little bit. And if you have oily skin, make sure that you have access to be able to touch up after 6 hours or maybe even less than that, because it will start breaking apart a little bit. Maybe not, but be aware that it's not gonna last you 24 hours if you have oily skin. I like the finish. I like how the color look in my skin. I like how everything kind of like blur a little bit my skin. It didn't emphasize any area, any dry area. It's just in overall a good foundation. I will definitely keep you posted in a future video about this foundation. I am gonna be using it a little bit more, maybe a month before I give you my final thoughts about it, but most likely my thoughts don't really change that much after my first impression, because I give it so many hours and I use the same exactly primer, same exactly all the items that I know they work with other foundations. So most likely if something doesn't go right, it is the foundation. So I know this one is gonna basically keep doing the same things that it did this time. But I will give you an update later in another video. If anything changed, then I'll let you know. And if nothing changed, I'm just gonna give you a quick review about the foundation in general. Alright my friends, I hope that this video was informative for all of you, and if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. I love to make a lot of videos about high-end makeup and a little bit of fashion. Also, don't forget to give a big thumbs up to this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!